Hi everyone, welcome back to Piuer Song Garden, episode 16, where Iroha has just finished her festival rehearsal, and pretty much all of the little things are coming together, including the main song that Kanata, Kuon, and Asuka are going to have Iroha sing on the day of the festival, and just needs some minor rework. So right now, Ritsu is presenting all of them a schedule about what's going to happen on the first day of the event. So Iroha's going to be greeting people as they enter the Piuer Song Garden Festival in the morning, and then she sings in the afternoon. And Iroha's also scheduled to leave around 3 p.m. on the first day. So by the time she finishes singing the song, she'll leave. And then the second day of the Piuer Song Garden Festival is when they'll have their Ai back, and they'll have Ai sing the actual song in the music video. And I'm pretty sure that's the song that people want to hear. But anyways, let's continue from here. Okay, so I got a detailed explanation, but only for the first day. And on the second day, so when they get the Ai back, Ritsu will adjust Iroha, or adjust the body after Iroha has returned to the future, and basically it'll function as Ai. So it's possible to proceed with no problem on the second day of the festival by saying that it's somehow managed to reach its goal. So it's like, well, if Ai does sing that music video song on the second day, then it at least will make the audience happy, and it'll be possible for Ritsu to explain to the people at the GNC what happened. Like maybe we had some technical difficulties. So it feels like it's kind of disappointing. So I feel that my feelings have been communicated to me as well. So I think it's like well, there isn't really much for us to do at this point. All we have to do is watch. So it's a performance from this for me. So I'm worried about the stage. I wonder if it's okay, the opening ceremony. So Iroha's quite nervous and was even crunching during the rehearsals. And there's no guarantee that this will all go well on that day. So in a sense, Iroha has stage fright. But Ritsu said that it'll be fine. And the fact that Iroha is inside the body of Ai, the VR idol, she's like the main attraction. So in a sense, everyone's just gonna be greeting her like, "Oh, hi, hello Ai, autograph, autograph." And I wonder if the boy of biting bites like me and replaces the image. I guess the image will be destroyed. Okay, well at the time, I'll adjust the Ai according to Iroha. But that's still embarrassing. So I was like, well, we'll adjust the body to match Iroha's preference, and then when you leave, then we set it back to Ai. Well, I would not have thought about Iroha to be able to adjust the character of a VR idol as a model of myself. But it can't be helped, and the current... Well, I like Iroha currently and I have no problem. Well, at least the rehearsal for the festival is successful, and all we have to do is wait for the actual performance. So Kuon's like, well, at least our work is done, and all we have to do is sit back and relax.
ということは
But that means that
この後はフリータイムってこと。いろはちゃんがこっちにいられる時間も残り少ないし、心残りのないよう目いっぱい楽しんじゃおう。
so it means that there's some time available for us. So well, there's little time left for Iroha to be here, so let's have a lot of fun and no surprises.
観光したりないですもんね。個人的にはもう少し練習しておきたいところですけど。
So tourism, excursion. Well, you can't have enough of that. So let's practice a little bit more. So what do you think, Iroha? Says Kanata.
難しいところです。
It's quite difficult. Well, I don't think I can give an answer as to what is best. But it's a waste of time, even if I have trouble here. Okay then, so maybe I should have the octopus tell us where to go next. Akashiki-kun, come out.
Akashi-kun, 参上したタコ!
Okay, here you go. So, prediction. So what will we do after this?
この後、俺たち、ヤマハカナタ、星野いろは、河合クオン、下國アスカの計4名と仮定。その行動を未来予測するタコ。
Okay, so after this, the total of 4 people, Yamaha Kanata, Hoshino Iroha, Kawaii Kuon, and I forgot Asuka's last name. It's like so forecasting behavior in the future. So although it's a predictable future prediction, it has to list everybody that's on the candidacy list.
演算終了。未来予測の結果が出たタコ。
Okay, so calculations have been completed. The octopus prediction results will come out.
全員で一緒に遊ぶ。38%。
So play together. 30%.
部室で歌の練習をする。20%。
Okay, so more practice in the club room. 20%. So practice singing.
解散してゆっくり休む。11%。
Just sit down and take a good rest. 11%.
フェスの準備を手伝う。9%。
Help prepare the festival. 9%.
未来予測の結果は以上タコ。残りの 22% はデータ不足により不明タコ。
So this is the result of the future prediction. The remaining 22% is unknown due to lack of data. So the results have come out, and it's surprising that sightseeing is not one of the options.
みんなで遊ぶ？それは気づきませんでした。
So I'll play with everyone. I didn't notice that.
観光じゃないみたいだけど、いいの？
Well, isn't that kind of like sightseeing? Says Kuon.
ある意味、みんなと遊ぶことも観光だから。ほら、地元住民との触れ合いも旅の醍醐味ってやつです。
Well, I guess so. Plus, sightseeing with everyone, that's kind of the first option. And traveling with local residents is also the real pleasure of traveling. Wait, so are we locals?
気を悪くしないでください。私はただ、どっちが自分にとって大切なのか、それを判断しただけなので。
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I just decided, which is important to me.
私はいろはさんに賛成したいと思います。
Well, I agree with Iroha. Okay, so Asuka's last name is Shimakuni, or Kumi.
彼女にとって思い出が大事なように、私たちにとっても、この数日間は夢のような時間だったから。
So for us, as well as memories are important for her, the past few days was a dreamlike adventure.
未来の女の子が私たちのところに遊びに来てくれたんですよ。
So a future girl coming over to our place to play. It was quite like a big event. And if possible, I really wish we could be together forever, and I want to share time even 1 minute, 1 second. So if you notice, Asuka's getting kind of sad that Iroha's gonna be leaving soon. So is it selfish? Is it luxurious? So Asuka's a child that does not put out her request strongly. But she is insisting hard, and after that, I was moved by the encounter with Iroha. So I think Asuka's afraid of saying what she wants, but she does want it somehow. Well, it's not a luxury. I would like to be with Asuka more. So how about we stay at Asuka's place then? Or like, how about we invite Asuka over to our place? Oh, nice idea, says Kuon. I wonder if Asuka's gonna be okay with it. Okay, so it looks like she's okay with it. It's like, well, if I don't trouble you too much, I'll come, but I have to make sure I let my father know about this. Oh, I'm thrilled to stay with you as well, Asuka. Okay, so let's stop. So why don't you get permission from your father first, and then you can come and stay at our place. Okay, so let's play with everyone, says Iroha. Well, even if you do anything, it'll be a great, fun adventure if you have a nice acquaintance. And we got acquainted with Iroha. It hasn't been a week yet, and it already feels like we're best friends. And just as doing so is the most important thing right now. Okay, let's go. So I'm wondering what Suzu's up to. Whoa, says Kanata. So why is it a race suddenly? Oh, okay, so it looks like a race between Suzu and Kanata. Oh, the Grand Central deck is so big. Oh, this body, the legs are good. So it was me that suggested that everyone goes on a race. Okay, so it's Kanata's idea for a race. Oh, so it looks like Suzu's the referee. And so the results are, so Iroha came in first, followed by Kanata second, and then Kuon third, and sadly last place is Asuka. Okay, so I'll give the person in first place a special flower circle. So Suzu draws a flower circle with her fingers and sends the circle over to Iroha. But we do know that Iroha isn't an actual human, she's artificial, and maybe Suzu programmed Iroha to be agile? Well, it's a foul to be so fast, and I kind of wonder what kind of person is Iroha. Well, I didn't think that I'd be so fast, says Iroha. it is more interesting that the legs are so fast that they move like a VR idol. So for like an idol, I'm actually surprised I can go really fast. A pretty girl with pretty clothes able to run at full speed is impossible, and it's quite surprising. Well, naturally speaking, it's natural, but then again, Iroha didn't even take a breath, and the way that she run, it was making everyone impressed. So we see Kuon, he's all tired. Ha ha ha. And definitely Asuka would be tired. It's like, oh, it's painful enough. Oh, oxygen. So Iroha gives them that V sign for victory. And because the form that she appeared looked pretty, well, the appearance. Okay, so next stop, the beach, and Kuon's like, so why the beach? Why is this place? So next stop is the Daiba Beach Park, at the request of Asuka. Oh, it's because I want to record the sound of the sea creatures. So Asuka brought all of her equipment, and she wants to record 1 minute of that sound. So the sounds are picked up by a sophisticated microphone from Asuka, and it was shared and enjoyed for everyone. So okay, Asuka, so I'll put this into the waters. So she applies salt and sprinkle. Oh, wait a minute, so I gotta get the microphone ready. And it looks like some sea creatures have appeared from the sea. Oh, shh, quietly. So we held our breath, and wait, what are we doing? Okay, so Asuka got her sample. Well, I'm glad. Just like the mystery of life. So I hope that you get delighted with this. Thank you very much, Asuka. And Asuka's surprised that Suzu is calling her by her first name. It's like, oh, it's my first time having you call me by my first name. So it's an honor to live in the corner of Suzu's memory. And for Kuon, she's getting quite jealous like him. So how come Asuka has advanced further in Suzu's mind than me? Well, I guess there's something to talk about without having a reason. Well, I'm sorry, that was a failure. I regret and apologize. Hey, don't apologize in politeness, because it makes me sad. So take a look at this, Iroha. The ocean is dyed in orange. Wow, so it's glittering and beautiful. So Kuyo and Iroha, the two of them, they look closely at the water surface, stained in the evening sun.
潮風が強くなってきたね。寒くない。寒かったらもっとこっちに。
So the sea breeze is getting stronger. It's not cold. If it's cold, then more here.
あ、いえ、寒さとか感じませんので。
So Iroha's like, well, I don't feel that's cold.
ちょっとそこは合わせて合わせて。寒いかも。こうギュッと。
It's a bit together, it's cold, maybe cold like this. Like this, firm. So apparently Kuon wanted to have a fake date. So with a scenic dating spot set aside, so they're trying to make some kind of like dating match. Well, of course, because it's pretty, it's a pause to last, and if you do too much, you'll be sent off at the out. Well, not only Kuyon, but other people are also participating.
では、次はアスカの番ですね。どうぞ。
Okay, so Kuyon and Iroha, that's enough, so it's time for Asuka to take place.
また相手役は私なの？
Wait, so another partner?
だってイロハちゃんとの思い出作りイベントだもん。
Hey, this is like the memory making event with Iroha-chan.
よろしくお願いします。
So it looks like Asuka's gonna go ahead and do it. So okay, thank you very much. So now okay, so after Asuka it's Kanata. And so this is what Iroha wanted. So like save best for last. So like she wanted to be with Kanata.
ただいま、お台場温泉物語。
And once again they return to the hot springs from before. So the story of the big Daiba hot springs, a re-challenge. So I'm watching Kuyon and Asuka with an embarrassing face as to why Iroha is so fascinated.
あれ？みんなノリが悪いですよ。いろんなお風呂に入りたい放題なのに。
Wait, is that bad? I just wanted to take various baths. I wanted to go to the other places.
でも、ついこの前行ったばっかだし。
Though you know, you just went ahead. Or like, just go ahead.
一通り見て回りましたもんね。
So it's the one which saw and went around briefly.
でも、全部楽しめてません。金魚すくいと射的はやったけど、輪投げはまだだし。
So it's like, there's some other things that we can do here, and I didn't enjoy all of them.
お風呂だって日替わり風呂があるじゃないですか。この前はラベンダーだったけど、今日は桜の湯ですよ。
So it looks like there's some specialty places like the goldfish, the lavender, the sakura. Well, I don't think it's a hot spring, but I think it's a bathing agent. It's like, I don't think that comes from the hot springs itself. It's just that they add like essential oils to the water.
イロハ、残念ながら事実です。
Well, unfortunately, your HUD, that's a fact.
桜の湯だって覚えてたから、わざわざ来たのに。
Oh, I'm sorry. I also remember Sakura no Yu, so I came all the way here.
しっかりチェックしてたんですね。
Well, maybe you should check first. So the response of Asuka has also changed from amazement to pleasant feeling. It is pretty cute, and I'm a pretty valuable figure. So Sakura's a cherry, even if it's a bath preparation, and I think it's a nice scent, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Well, because it's so hard, I'm tasting artificial cherry blossoms. Okay, so looks like Iroha did get to try all those different bath essential oils and scents. So now they're at the park, and Iroha's taking a nice, refreshing break. Let's see. So the night wind is comfortable on a hot skin of hot water. And so Kanata can smell the fragrance of the sakura. Well, actually, everyone. So Kuon's like, that's sakura scent. It's quite good. And even the water reflects the smell. So it's pink and clean, and Asuka even bought it for herself. So she bought a bottle of it. So even though I understand about Sakura being a makeup, it was quite popular with Kuon and Asuka. But the limitation is that the doll body, it does not have smell as one of the senses. So if you remember, it only has 3 out of 5 senses active. So apparently that scent cannot be enjoyed by Iroha. So Kanata wonders, so Suzu, this is not manageable? So unfortunate, I cannot reproduce that fragrance to Iroha. As if it was an image to the last, move like the hand like a fan. Oh. So I was like, well, I'm trying to recreate the smell for Iroha and I can't do so. And based on the analysis, it's just scented hot water. So if you look at the ingredients of the bath additive from Asuka, you should know what it smells like. So Suzu is using the ingredients that was listed on the bottle and trying to create that smell. So now does it work? Do you smell it now? Is it good? And likewise, Iroha's skin has the same fragrance. So I'll smell the scent of the skin of Iroha by bringing my face closer to Asuka. So he's gonna smell the bottle. So everything also has a taste. Hey, you can't taste. You can only feel fragrances. Well, of course, some fragrances, they're made of chemicals. Well, some are. Well, okay, it's good. I'm sorry, but this is reserved for females. And if you are really jealous, maybe you should have been born as a girl. Says Kuon. Hey, don't say such crazy thoughts. However, the sight of 2 people are lavishing and they're smelling the smell of the colors is quite enviable. We're smelling Iroha. Okay, so let's join Suzu. Or like Suzu, you can join in as well.
みんな私に集まってきちゃった。
Wait, everyone's over me. Well, it was amazing, but I didn't dislike it. I enjoyed Iroha's reaction. Okay, so apparently Asuka got permission to stay overnight at Kanata's place, and she's gonna go ahead and do that. But unfortunately, there was no preparations for the overnight, and looks like there's physically no space for Asuka to sleep over, so they'll have to prepare some place for her.
今夜一晩お世話になります。
Okay, so I'm very glad to have you guys take care of me for tonight.
ようこそ私たちのホームに大歓迎しちゃいますよ。
Okay, so welcome to our place. You're welcome. So Iroha greeted Asuka like a landlord. So it's a place that I lived for a few days, but in 2027 it was Iroha's residence.
何気にうちに泊まるのは初めてかもね。
So basically Iroha's living at this place as like her motel room. But anyways, Kuon's like, so it might be the first time for you to stay here as well, Asuka.
そういう話もありませんでしたからね。お二人のアイノスにお邪魔するのは気が引けましたし。
Those of us has talked, but you know, it's kind of shame that I'm disturbing you people.
何そのアイノスって。
Wait, what do you mean by the nest of love? Like, why are you disturbing this?
ずっと共同生活していると他人が見たら気まずい距離感があるのかなと思いまして。
Well, the fact that you have been living here for quite some time along with Kanata, and I feel like me living here is kind of like barging in.
そういうのは大丈夫。きっちり管理してるから。
Well, that's okay because I manage this place. So apparently Kuon and I are close in distance from usual, but then again, we pretty much grew up in this place. And still, if I look at Asuka, I feel I'm loose.
いろはさんから見てどう思います？
So what do you think about this place, Iroha?
イチャイチャしてるとこは見たことないですね。
Well, I've never seen it, so
鈴の監視下でもクリーンな関係でした。
so even under the observation of Suzu, it looks like a clean relation. Hey, what's with the surveillance?
いろはの生活圏はすべて把握しておかねばなりません。当然の配慮です。
So naturally, I'll be checking the environment that Iroha will be staying.
隠れてチューチュしてるような家だとしたら安心していろはを住まわせることなどできませんから。
So if it's a house that's hidden behind us, we cannot afford to live in idle with confidence. So these are things I want to say variously, but thank you for your guarantee. So apparently Suzu's like, well, I just want to make sure the place that Iroha stays in is safe and secure with no problems whatsoever.
チューの一つもしてみやがれと思いますけどね。まったく情けない。
And I think it's a chance to see one of the two, but it's totally pitiful. Hey, wait, what on earth do you want me to do? So just by putting out a little bit of a bit, I quickly judge what Suzu's thinking of. So it's like I'll make sure Kanata's a clean person with no questionable records. So is Kuon.
ここがクオンさんの部屋ですか。
Okay, so this is Kuon's room, right?
どう？なかなかのもんでしょう。
Yeah, so how is it? So I think Kuon's gonna have Asuka sleep in her room along with Iroha.
私もここで寝泊まりしてるんですよ。
And Iroha's like, yeah, so I stay here as well.
案外可愛いんですね。クオンさんの趣味ですか？
So apparently, Kuon likes anything cute, right? And that's why your room is decorated to reflect that.
もちろんそうよ。可愛い天国だったけど、いろはたんを加えて完璧になったわ。
Of course, says Kuon. It's like, that's why my room is decorated to be cute, and Iroha happens to be my centerpiece. She's cute, and even better, it fits in with my environment.
人を人形みたいに言わないでくださいよ。
Hey, don't tell a person like this. Well, it is true that she's just a doll, but moreover, it's like a life-size, high-performance doll.
アスカちゃんにはここに寝てもらうから、3人でちょい狭いけど、そこは我慢してね。
So yeah, I'll have Asuka sleep here with us. I know it's quite cramped with 3 people here, but just be patient. So even if there are 3 people in the area, it's not... So like it does have more space than for 3 people.
さらっとカナタ先輩がここにいるんですが、いいんですか？
So if we add Kanata Senpai here, is that gonna be bad?
アウト！いや、ごめん、うっかりしてた。普通は入れないからね。男子は立ち入り禁止区画だから。
And the moment Asuka mentions that, Ku's like, alright, get out. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm careless. Well, it's just that this place is usually not for boys. So, you can't come here. So, yeah, so Asuka mentioned something and it caused Kuon to kick Kanata out. Well, then again, entering the room is not welcome, but I've never been treated like this. I've never been treated this bad, this poorly.
待ってください。
Oh, please wait a minute.
今日だけはダメですか？最後の夜くらいみんなで一緒に過ごしたいです。
So Iroha's like, wait, can we all spend together? Cause it's going to be my last night, and I want everyone to be close to me for the last night. Well, the odd man out is slightly regrettable.
いろはちゃんの気持ちはわかるけど。
Well, I do understand what Iroha's thinking of, but
私は構いませんよ。女の子が3人もいれば、カナタ先輩も変なことできないでしょうし。
well, I don't mind because there's 3 girls to 1 boy, so content won't be strange.
すずの監視に手を貸しましょう。よからぬ行為に及ぼうとした場合には、すぐさま警告を発します。
Okay, well, how about I monitor and I'll make sure everything's all safe, and if there's anything wrong, I'll warn you. So I'm gonna make sure Kanata doesn't do anything bad, not like Tayo from Kokoro Function, and if he turns into that person, then I'm gonna warn you. Wait, in case of an accident?
適宜、すずが判断します。
So I'll judge Suzu, or I'll judge for Iroha. The judgment of Suzu seems to be quite severe, and it can be frustrating, and it could lead to disposal.
すずちゃんに任せておけば安心ね。容赦なく断罪しちゃって構わないから。
Okay then, so I'll leave it all to Suzu to make sure everything's okay.
かしこまりました、クーン。
Certainly, Kuon.
ああ、クーンって言った？私の名前呼んでくれた？
And now Kuon is all happy that Suzu's now calling her by her first name. It's like, oh, okay, so I got registered as well as Asuka.
まあ、 ですし、敬意を払うにやぶさかではありません。
Well, then again, you're always looking after Iroha and isn't really being shy about paying so like, I'm not being shy about paying respects.
何これ、すずちゃんが出れた。つまり恋の始まり。
Wait, what's this? Suzu-chan, the beginning of love. So I'm very happy that you call me by my first name. That means you respect me. And she's like, oh, well, it's thanks for taking care of Iroha during this whole time.
抱きつこうとしないでください。
Hey, don't try to hug me like this.
ああ、触れない。このもどかしさ。
Oh, it's quite frustrating that I can't touch you. And the arm is adjoined in a sense. So every time she tries to hug Suzu, her arms go right through Suzu. And I was watching all such ugliness and fragile eyes. So apparently the girls have to prepare, so they have to get into their nightgowns, and Kanata has to wait outside. So the fact that I'm waiting for 10 minutes plus, there's no signs of calling it. Well, I think I was forgotten. But what mission which rises isn't there? Well, it's just expansion that I can do if it's Kuon. Well, even so, they're gonna try to make sure Iroha's safe. And after about another 10 minutes, they finally call Kanata to come in. Okay, so that's fine. So what's this then?
何か不満でもあるの？
So is there something wrong?
罠は仕掛けてませんからね。
Oh, no, there's no traps.
足りないものがあるとか？
So is there something wrong? Says Iroha. No, that's not what I want to say. So why is not everyone in their PJs? Well, this is unacceptable. Guilty.
パジャマパーティー？
So in your pajamas? PJs?
そういう話だったっけ？
Wait, so what story?
いえ、初耳ですね。
No, it's a new beginning.
勝手な願望を押し付けないでほしいものです。
So I don't want to press a selfish desire. Huh? So speaking of a girls' sleeping party, you're supposed to naturally be in your pajamas though. And indeed, those with insufficient understanding are troubled because of this.
嫌なら出て行ってもいいわよ。
Well, if you don't like what we're doing, then you can step out. Well, don't bother me. I'll be in trouble.
よろしい。じゃあ、カナタはそこに正座ね。
Well, if you're gonna comply, then you sit there squarely. What? Sitting there, Seiza?
何かおかしいですか？
What's going on? Says Asuka. So looking at it again, he sees that Asuka's already sitting down in Seiza position. And so is Iroha. So Iroha's copying Asuka.
すずに接地面は不要です。
So she's like, well, I can't touch the ground, so it doesn't really do much. So it's not the question before this person is floating.
私はこの部屋の主だから、ベッドにドーンと座る権利があるの。
And because I own this room, I have the right to be on my bed. A punitive leader.
ローナ主？
So wait. So the way is saying it's a low nuisance, Iroha.
イロハは知らなくて良いことです。
So Iroha, this is something that you don't need to know.
あ、つまり地球の。
Okay, that's why.
ダメです。
Oh, it's useless, Kuon. So I understood myself and showed a cute reaction. So the Iroha Alo character Nushi, what kind of character is this? So it's bad if things go out of hand, the water goes out of hand, but the priest has nothing to do with it. Well, you know, it kind of feels like punishment. I feel like I'm being like on top of tatami mats. Well, then again, it seems too far from H. So note the quick point and blur my face from Iroha. Indeed, such reactions look like humans. Okay. He was like, so what's wrong? You guys are laughing. So you don't like my order? So I wanted to talk to you like this. I got so excited to go down and laugh with everyone else. So it looks like a night on a school trip, isn't it? So is there a school trip even in 2077? So apparently in 2077 they stopped doing field trips because you can basically recreate the future environment in the classroom. Well, it saves on gas, saves on transportation, saves on the inconvenience. So interesting. So if you have VR, you can experience the environment in the classroom or while being in one place. So at the current technology level, it's not a real enemy at all, but in the future, with 50 years later, it seems to be able to experience with almost the same sense. But you know, it's quite nostalgic to finish with VR like this. Well, really, so I was longing for it. And apparently Iroha's dreams have come true. So there were a lot of things I wanted to do, but even though I could spend such a night, there was worth things having to come to the past. Well, still, is it not still for the night yet? But anyways, Kuon's like, okay, let's all get excited until it sinks. But don't forget about the festival tomorrow, says Suzu. I know Suzu's worried about me. So why do you not worry about Suzu without worrying about it? So it's a person who cannot leave at all, but for Iroha was a good encounter. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. So looks like they're gonna party the last day of Iroha being here in a small room that's owned by Kuon. And for some reason Kuon likes to have order and put strict orders and have everyone kneel on the ground, including Kanata. And I do wonder what happens if Kanata decides to decline the invitation and go to his own room instead. I wonder what's gonna happen, or how Iroha's gonna react. But it looks like they're trying to go to all the places that Iroha wants to see as much as possible because it's our last day, and tomorrow's just gonna be all busy, the festival, the singing, and then after that, Iroha's gonna go back to the future. And I'm not really sure if she's able to come back again. But hopefully she does. She comes back in a different form and not taking the body of Ai. But then again, they might be able to improve on the time travel and make it so that Iroha can transport back everything, matter and mind and consciousness, with all 5 senses enabled. But that's going too far in the story, and with that in mind, I'll see you later.